Hey, this is Chris Cobetto from NASA Mid-Atlantic. I'm in my Spec E30 here at VIR. Very hot day in July, and we're right behind the pace car. We're going to start qualifying here shortly. I'm going to try to take you through a little trip of one lap of VIR. It is a little bit warm, so it's not exactly horsepower is down, but I'm going to do what I can here to try to get you through this track, give you a little help here. Now, keep in mind that you'll see me bumping a lot of curbs. The Spec E30 suspension is pretty soft, so we can do that. If you have a harder suspension card, you want to try to stay off the curbs or just bump the curbs. I tend to jump them a little bit, and I found that to be pretty fast. But again, if you have a harder suspension card, trying to stay off the curbs. And if it's wet, most certainly stay off those curbs. All right, pace car is off here, and it's game on. I've shifted up into fourth gear. And what you want to do is, the front straight of VIR is actually a bend. You can see it right there. It's an apex, basically, the tree. I grab fifth gear there, come into turn one. My braking marker is, and I go into third gear and hard on the brakes. It's a very late apex turn going into VIR. Turn one, exit turn two, way to the edge of the curbing. I track out, I look for the center strip of the asphalt. I stay in the center away from the left curbing. It gives you a better angle into NASCAR. Turn three, bump the curbing, carry out to the curbing at the exit. I'm third gear at this point. I left foot brake. It's a very tight turn, left hook, turn four. Try to hit the apex on the inside. A little loose there, the tire's still cold. You want to, as soon as you make that turn in right, you want constant radius. Hit the curbing, touch the curbing, open the wheel, and now I'm in fourth gear at this point. And now you just draw a beeline. I try to draw a beeline to the left side entrance to the uphill S's. A lot of people enter from the right. I like a little more shallow. In our cars, we don't need to have a real steep entry to that. So you bump the curves in the uphill S's here. You just touch the curb, carry out to center track, ease back to the right-hand side, little left foot braking, turning in very early because it's off camber. Ride the curbing on the outside, as you see as I exit. Downshift to third, hard on the brakes. Turn in, touch the curbing or maybe a foot off, carry out to the very edge of the curbing at oak tree at the beginning, touch the oak tree curbing at the tree itself, and then track out to the exit curbing using absolutely every piece of the track that you can. Now, if you notice, the back straight is also not really a straight. There's a little bit of a curve there, there's a little bit of a bend. So you want to try to straighten that out, look way ahead, and keep as straight of a line as you can. I'm in fifth gear at this point. You can actually come down, and a lot of cars can brake beyond the last marker. I'm on the brakes hard now, very hard. Downshift to third, a little left center track. I turn in, touch the curbing on the inside, touch the curbing on the left side of the exit. Now from third to fourth gear as I touch the curbing here. You're going to see me jump the curb, boom, jump the curb on the left, and jump the curb on the right, and I'm full fourth gear, full throttle, and let it carry out. Now some people carry that turn in third gear. We really need a 3.5 gear in Spec E30, but I carry fourth just because I try to keep the shifts to a minimum. So there you go. That's one lap of Virginia International Raceway. I hope that helped. Come on out and play with us here at NASA Mid-Atlantic. Thank you to Grassroots Motorsports.
I need you to go very fast, and when you see that corner, turn. All right, go!